Hello there, Aries. It's time for a little relationship check-in. See what kinds of messages are coming out for those Aries that need to hear it. If you resonated with the title of this video, then there's a chance that there are messages for you. Let's see what comes out on its own while I'm waiting for some volunteer cards to come out. I should mention, did I say that I am Michelle B? And make sure and subscribe so that you can be in the loop for the weekly and monthly readings as they come up. Okay, I'm just gonna have to force it. Here we go. Ooh, King of Pentacles. That is and it's in reverse. Let me check it out. Let me show you. King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, well, let's look at the shadow aspects of the King of Pentacles, and that is like feeling out of touch with the physical resources, like you just don't have control over the money, control over your health, control over the sexual sensuality. And oh, you know what, it's for some of you that are in a relationship, you're in a connection with a sweetheart that is not very in touch economically. Yeah, I got the devil here. I'm going to ignore that Nine of Pentacles energy. That's really where you want to be. That Nine of Pentacles energy is what you want to be. This is very strong Capricorn. Both of these cards are very Capricorn energies. So both of them were in reverse. So I'm going to look at the shadow aspects of that. So if Aries, if there's some of you who are in a connection with a lover, with a sweetheart, with someone that has addiction and obsessive kinds of behaviors, and in particular I'm talking about abusing substances like alcohol or drugs, or they could be it could be pornography. Anyway, it's like they're not sharing the love. They're disconnected. They're off somewhere else. It's an emotional, I feel like it's an emotional cheating kind of thing. They're like, what, I'm not cheating on you, I come home every night. But then they're checked out because they're either intoxicated, or they're like, they don't really care because all their physical sexual energy is being poured into something else, something that's in here. It's not being, their affection is not being poured into the relationship with you, and you're trying to pour your relationship into it. Unfortunately, what happens in these kinds of situations is, Aries, I don't feel you. My energy is not, the energy that I'm feeling from you is not that of a codependent that would say, oh no, I've got to stick it out no matter what. But what winds up happening, what was the track that I was on? What winds up happening is that you'll try to work on it with your partner, and when they're not putting in their effort, their part of trying to fix it, you will have gotten over it and you'll walk away. And then once you're gone, then they're like, oh hey, now I want to work on it, because they didn't believe you when you warned them that this is not working for you. It was okay, it was all good and fun until you guys got too close. That's what I'm feeling. It was all well and dandy until things got too close, and you're like, hell no, I'm not going to be chained to your addiction along with you. This is your thing. We know that the people that we love have diseases, but if they can't do their part, you can't let yourself be sucked down with it. And this goes for either gender. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not hating on the masculine that might be having substance abuse problems. This can go for either gender, any kind of relationship that you have, even if it's with your child or whatever. But I'm particularly talking about romantic relationships. Anyway, what's to be done? I got my deck. What's to be done about this? I've got a flipper already. Justice wanted to come out. There's Justice. Let you get a look at it. What would she do? What would she do? Sometimes life isn't fair. Sometimes we fall in love with someone that is unhealthy. We see the beautiful things about them, but we realize that what they're doing is not good for us, because as long as we stay in that environment on such a deep level, on such an intimate level, as long as we stay in that environment, it's bringing down our vibration. And that is so detrimental to our ability to to first help ourselves and then help the world around us. It's all going into really like a bottomless pit of someone. This is the bottomless pit. You put your energy into that and it just gets worse and worse. You get mired deeper and deeper and deeper in it. There is no filling that hole. There's no filling the hole of an addict. Okay. I have so much to say about that. I have so much to say about that. You've got to do, the justice is here to say, you've got to do what's right for you, even if it sucks, even if it hurts. You got to do what's right for you. What would you do if it was your child? What would you do if it was that was experiencing what you're doing, what you're experiencing? What would you tell your best friend that's experiencing what you're experiencing? Do that and be straight up and hard with yourself. Even though you're like, oh, I should give him one more chance. Oh, I should give him one more chance. I should try I haven't tried quite enough, have I? Yes, you have. You know it. This is where I'm going to leave off. The messages that needed to come out have come out. So like I said, Aries, make sure that you're subscribed to the Michele B channel so that you can be in the loop for the weekly and monthly readings as they come along. I like to focus on purpose, prosperity, and love. I wish you well, Aries. You can do this.